Hey there everybody, it's time for another episode of Let's Play Cube World. Today we're going to be making a new ranger. I've been doing all humans so far, so we're going to switch it up this time. And not a dwarf, too ugly, orc. How about an undead ranger? Many different face styles, as you can see. Haircuts. Mohawk. Black mohawk. Yep. Alright. Let's call our ranger... How about Tarzan? Tarzan the Undead Ranger. Yep. Alright. Let's play. We'll get dropped in the same point in the world we always do. There's been several updates, I guess, to the game, including the disengage or retreat ability that the ranger has no longer helps you in flight. So that's kind of disappointing, so I won't be able to play that anymore. Let's get right into the skills here. You can either be a sniper or a scout. The ability that changes is this final ability. On Scout, it is Scout Swiftness. Thanks to your agility, you can move and attack faster, last 10 seconds. And on Sniper, it is you lay down and camouflage yourself in Stealth. Stealth increases damage, critical strike chance, and regenerate MP. Gets cancelled by movement, and you can see that they have their own passive abilities. Snipers used to hide away to eliminate their enemies with aim shots. I'm not really sure of the grammar on that, but sure. Hit series, your attack speed is increased with each hit. Scout. Scouts are swift ranged combatants that fight their enemies with quick attacks. Intuition is a special ability. Your attacks have a chance to make your next special attack instantly rechargeable. Okay, so that's what I'm going to stick with, this Scout. I like those abilities. The other two abilities are Kick. You repulse all enemies in melee range with a bold kick. Enemies can be stunned thereby. And Retreat. You jump back to seek shelter. So I've been calling that Disengage, but it's really Retreat. Anyway, so let's go with Scout, and let's get our levels here. Now I've been playing with the boomerang, which I find to be a more useful tool, but one thing that we get to do is fight from range with these guys. So that's an advantage right away. And there you go, you see the instant recharge ability there. That works out pretty good. So it's easier, and I guess I've noticed that you can attack from a pretty far range. See, you've already hit him. So if you can get them from really far away, you have a chance to not ever be touched at all. Missing! You can back up as they're coming at you, which will increase the likelihood that you're... Oh! Wooden boomerang already. So we'll have a look at that. Oops. As you can see, we already started with a crossbow, but now we have a boomerang as well. So we'll be able to watch, we'll be able to have a look at all of those today. Where are we at? We've got a lot of map left to explore, but as usual, we're going to make sure that we have enough potions. So let's go this way today. We usually start going the other direction. Now, as the game gets patched, we're hoping that things continue to get better, but a lot of people that I've talked to are kind of upset with the disengage change. They were hoping that instead the other classes would have some sort of boost to their flight. Now, arguably, there's a skill that can increase your flight speed. But I guess that's not enough for these people. Kill this radishling. Where are you? There you are. So you can take on some harder enemies right away with taking very little damage. So that's useful with the scout. And I like the scout's abilities. I like the retreat and I like the kick, but those are things that you'll see later. We'll show you the kick today because we'll get that right away. But alright, seeing some flowers around here. I can't wait to actually start playing so we can explore some of our map a little more and go see some other biomes and whatnot. I think that'll be fun. Most of you that have played this game and probably are watching have probably already gone into dungeons and done quests and whatnot, so the first few episodes are going to be a little boring with just showcasing the classes. Let's go this way. But yeah, so we're hoping that the next few improvements to the game will make things more favorable for the player community. I actually haven't fully read the patch notes yet, so I'll actually have to do that here to get a better idea of what's going on with this certain patch. This particular patch. Come on, we need some enemies here. Usually there's some along the river. But today it's sparse. I wonder if they'll ever do anything with these cattails. Will they harvest them, or... As I wander around, I always wonder that we have some wheat fields in town, and I wonder if they'll make some bread. Like, what will they add to the game? Wow. Oh look, goblins. Lots of goblins. Let's see how we can do against them. Oh, we don't have kick yet, so it's kind of... Oh. We can take on some goblins. Okay, so we've been able to take out one so far. It only yielded 1 XP though. The other ones of these seem to be ranged. The only one we're really worried about is the one throwing the boomerang, which if I had the boomerang right now, I could probably fare better against these guys. In fact, I probably should have switched to it to show off taking on... Oh. Alright, so as you can see, it is possible to take on multiple mobs with the ranger. It caused us to use all of our potions, which will force us to go back to Icosel right now. But we're probably doing okay on flowers. We got 8, so probably go make some potions. And since we've gone through this 3 times, I'm gonna fast forward through the entire town series, because all I'm going to be doing is going in there and getting some potions made, and I'll buy a lamp, the new lamp, and then come back out, and that'll be it. We can work on some crafting and some other options later on in the series. So it doesn't look like we're going to have much trouble between here and there, so I'll just start now. We've got our flasks, and I saw back this way, well, so we'll go for that. There's another one of these gardens I'm talking about, like sunflower garden. Cool. Like, what do we do with it? It's just pretty. That's cool. But functionality would be helpful. Alright. Fast forward through crafting. Oh! Come across a wild knoll. And again, this strafing makes it a lot easier to avoid other enemy rangers. Anyway, crafting time! Alright. Now we're going to steer clear of these wheat fields, because for some reason whenever I'm in one it causes me to not be able to render my videos, and I don't know what the deal with that is, but it causes a rendering error. It's quite annoying. You guys probably didn't notice, but I got a phone call. I stopped so I could skip through it. Movie magic. I'm gonna heal up here. And hopefully we'll find some action. So I've decided that I'm gonna either play through with the mage or the ranger. One of the two. What are these? Are they friendly? They are mean dwarfs. And I want to avoid doing a group like that right now. It doesn't yield a lot of experience, so it seems kind of useless. Now, this is one of the advantages again. Let's try to get one of these guys that's away from the pack. Maybe this one will come away. There we go. Yep, so we got just him. Nice. Now just him. So as you can see, leveling can be a lot easier on a ranged character like this, especially with the range that you have. It seems to be infinite. And if you knock him down that far away, I mean, there's just no way that he's going to touch me. Onionlings. I mean, that's just awesome. You can't beat leveling without getting hit. Oh, he hit me. Well, you keep going up that hill. Little inaccurate there. Oop. Come on. Alright, well, that's enough of that. This stupid hillside makes it difficult. So that's something to keep in mind. Looks like we'll probably level up pretty quick today, as long as we keep finding mobs. Here we go. Cormlings, which I haven't really figured out what that means yet. What it means to be a cormling. What are you doing? Do they actually dodge you? Oh no! Ow. Not too bad though. Just heal up. Try not to do it again. Knock him over. Easy leveling. Alright, let's get out the... So that's going to be a disadvantage of the boomerang. It will not go that far. It goes pretty far, but not at the same range as the bow. Now I try to kill one of these bulls from far, but I'm pretty sure that they would still own me at this point. It's a pretty crescent-y type boomerang. The other ones I've seen are not as... I hear someone fighting. It's an elf fighting a terrier. So if we had a group of things, that's where we really can showcase the ability of the... And these are going to be too tough for me to fight, probably. Bark beetle. Let's try him. Yeah. Not going to be able to take one of these down. He's going to own me. Run away! A black cat. Stop chasing me yet? Come on, bark beetle. Leave me alone. And finally breaks off. Alright, onionlings. As you can see, you can move the screen around and hit multiple enemies with these. So it can make leveling a little bit faster. You don't have the range again, like I said, but the AoE ability is pretty powerful. And they still get the knockdown, so... Collie! Dog killer! That's a tough collie. And it'll be level 2 in no time here. What is that? Oh, it's an alpaca on a hill. Okay. I thought there was some glitch or something funny going on. Now, I don't know if they changed this yet, but the third ability you can acquire with the Ranger will crash multiplayer servers. Now, that's kind of lame. Makes you not want to... There we go! Level 1 already. Or 2. Level 2. That'll make you not want to play. Anyway, let's make a couple potions real quick. We'll level up our kick, and I'll show you how that works. Now, the kick ability is really nice, and when paired with disengage, or retreat rather, can be very helpful. You'll kick them, and that'll knock them down. You retreat, that'll send you flying in the opposite direction, and then you can continue to fight at range. So there's a wolf, a red wolf. Probably kill us. Probably not kill those wizards. We're gonna steal some XP off that. 10. Look at that. So following around, just a FYI, following those guys around will also help you level up. Come here, cow. Come here. So here's kick. Oh, yeah, or drink. There, kick. Didn't knock him down this time. We'll wait for it to come back. I've been having that problem lately. Q is right between 1 and your movement keys, so I'll be hitting Q a lot instead of kick. There. So then you can knock him down, continue to fight, hopefully knock him down again with your charge ability. And this has been a really short video, so I'm gonna use this ability a little bit more. Kill us a bumblebee. Kick. Did not do anything. Either do that ability. But as you can see, I mean, I find that the Ranger is a lot easier to level up than the Warrior. The Warrior seems to be the weakest solo class at the moment. Kill this cat. Are you afraid to cross the river? Miss. Kick. Kick did nothing this time. I've never seen it fail so many times consecutively. But that kick usually gets pretty strong. One more monster. See if we can get the kick off. Bunnies? Yay! Killed lots of bunnies, and then maybe I can show you how we can use it on multiple mobs. See, I was able to kick them both away, heal up. And again, the AOE of the boomerang is pretty OP. One more time, kick. Gets up. Put this on him. Oh! Undead! Let's kick these guys. So, as you can see, pretty powerful. And next time we'll decide what we're gonna play. Thanks for watching this episode of Let's Play Cube World. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you.